Rachel from Solely Loves Books. Welcome back to my channel. It is day 5 of Because We Can readathon, and really when I say that, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 5, that's mostly for me because I'm filming all of these at the beginning of the month. And so I need to know which day to actually load these onto the right day. So yeah, anyways, it is the 5th day of the Because We Can't readathon, and today's creative prompt is to pick two characters, two characters who go on a road trip and however we want to do it, imagine them on, like what would they do on a road trip. So, actually, I don't need books for this. I could actually sit down and take, again, I made a game. So again, if you want to do this, that'll be freaking awesome. This is also from an idea of some older games, older booktube games, like Mary Kiss Cliff, and you basically put all your characters into a cup or a bowl or whatever, and then I created a series of questions to answer for each couple. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick two names out of this cup. There are boys, there's girls, that try to make it really diverse. I think I have mostly fantasy characters in there. Anyways, I tried to pick kind of well-known names, like names that most people would know, so it'd be more entertaining. So basically I'm gonna pick two names out of my cup, and then I'm going to answer a series of questions. They can be kind of open-ended. I think it just kind of gives this idea some direction. That's the idea behind this. We'll see how it goes. Although I think it would be really fun to also come up with the idea, like kind of do like a shorter version like a Mary Kiss Cliff, but I just couldn't come up with, you know, 3 things that made sense to me. I don't know. If you have any ideas, drop them below, and then maybe we can make a real, like maybe we can make another type of game like that. That would be really fun. So anyways, so my first two characters, whoops, there we go. I dropped one on the ground. My first two characters, I have Feyre and Captain Ahab. Okay, I feel like these two would really butt heads because Feyre just does her own thing kind of, and then Captain Ahab has got his own agenda. I really cannot imagine these two on a road trip together at all. All right, so where would they be going? They would be going to hunt a whale because Captain Ahab is far more like that is what he's doing, and he's gonna take everyone down with him. And I feel like Feyre doesn't really have like a set mission. Yeah, she doesn't really. So I think Captain Ahab's mission is just more direct. Why would they go? Okay, I covered that. What would they take for transportation? A ship. Okay. Business or pleasure? Definitely business, because these two I do not think would go together. Maybe Feyre has some other reason for going, but she's definitely not there to like spend time with Captain Ahab. Like, who would? Just say. How would they pass long hours on the road? I think probably in silence. What's on their playlist? Would Captain Ahab listen to maybe like some folk tales, maybe some like folk music, but other than that, I think complete silence. Oh wait, they're on the ship, so there would be no music. So maybe like crew members singing, but other than that, silence. Is there anything else I'd like to add to this? Not really. Boring, fun, or dangerous? I think mostly boring. It could get dangerous though. I think dangerous because Captain Ahab's on a one-way ticket, but I think probably more boring than dangerous. Our next two characters. I'm thinking, I didn't really pick on how many rounds to do this. You could do this as many times as you want. I think maybe just for time constraints, maybe like 5 times. We'll see. Okay, that's interesting. So Jace and Alice Cullen are our next pair that are going on a trip. Okay, where would they go? Let's see. Where would they go? Jace and Alice. Where would they go? Maybe they would go to Italy? Or maybe they'll go to Alicante. No. Oh, wait. No. I don't know where they would go. Maybe this isn't working out so well. We're going to say that they would go to... I don't think Alice would be allowed in Alicante, so maybe they're going to go to the Volturi. And maybe Alice... Why are they going? I think because maybe Alice is going to enlist Jace's help in something. What would they take for transportation? A portal. Business or pleasure? Business. Because both of them have like epic love stories with other people. How would they pass long hours on the road? Well, they're not actually spending that many long hours on the road because they're going to be there pretty quickly. But if there's any downtime, they would probably banter and joke around with each other. Yes, I feel like the two of them would have some really funny lines. I mean, Jace alone, but Alice is pretty like, because Alice is like that kind of interesting intuition and stuff like that. So I don't know, I think it'd be really interesting to see like how they would talk with each other. What's on their playlist? Honestly, they don't have time to have a playlist. They're just gonna pop on over there through a portal and they're good. So anything else? Boring, fun, or dangerous? I think it'd be fun. I definitely feel like that because it'd be like a fast, quick paced. It could be dangerous too. It could be dangerous because Jace is always getting into trouble, but I think that even though it's kind of dangerous, like we know they're gonna win, so they're not gonna be in like a real danger, but it'll be more fun than dangerous. Okay, our next couple is Scythe Faraday and Simon Lewis. Where would they be going? I know. They're probably going to go to a Scythedom meeting, and Simon is going to get recruited as a Scythe because when it comes to Simon, he is just everything. I'm sorry if this is a spoiler, by the way. You know, I can say it without saying it. I just feel like Simon, why not? When he's become everything else, he would probably also get recruited as a Scythe. What would they take for transportation? They would take a car. They'd probably take Simon's friend's van because Scythe Faraday doesn't have a car, I don't think. I forgot how he got to meetings before. Didn't they walk or something? I don't remember. Business or pleasure? Definitely business, of course. How would they pass long hours on the road? Simon would just talk. He would just keep talking and talking. Simon talks a lot, but it's fun, so I'm okay with that. No, okay, or Simon would totally play all of his obscure bands for Scythe Faraday, and he would not be impressed. He would probably be like, he wouldn't say anything, but he would just be like, silence is a virtue. I feel like that would be like his attitude. And then the more Scythe Faraday was like quiet about stuff, the more Simon would talk and try to get or like a reaction from him. So I feel like it would be really funny. Would the trip be fun, boring, or dangerous? I think it would be fun. Okay, our next two couples, or next two people going on a road trip, if I can do this, is going to be For and Rysand. I think that could work, okay? Where would they go? They would be going to... They'd be going to the Night Court. I feel like Rysand would feel like he could trust For and allow him to come to the Night Court and see the Night Court, since For is like a ninja and he's divergent and stuff like that. A ninja. Why do I keep saying ninja? What is it called? Yeah, I feel like they would get along really well. So yeah, they would be going to the Night Court, and I feel like Rysand would probably be getting For's help with something. You know, I don't know, like just letting him come to the Night Court and like be a part of his like special world up there and everything, because he's divergent, so like maybe he needs to go hide out somewhere, and Rysand's actually a really good guy, so he would totally let For go up there, and I feel like he would know that he could trust For, and For would be very trustworthy. So what would they take for transportation? Let's see. They take a few, it depends on where they're coming from, but Rysand would probably fly him in, or don't they have, or they have winnowing, that's what they do, or they'd winnow in, yeah. But if they flew in, For would totally be freaked out because he is terrified of heights. Business or pleasure? I feel like pleasure, but I don't mean like in a sexy way. I think pleasure is in like, they'd be doing it to be friends. They wouldn't really have like business going on. They would just be like, hey friends, come on over, you know? How would they pass long hours on the road? I feel like they would probably not have a whole lot to say to each other because For is kind of a quiet kind of person. I feel like Rysand doesn't just like yammer on pointlessly. So I feel like they would probably have, like, if they talked, they would say a few, like, they would actually have meaningful conversations. They're flying around, so unless someone's got an iPod, I don't think that they'll be really listening to anything. which kind of works for me because I put that in there because I know that a lot of people, like if anyone wants to do this, like people are very creative with music and like they like really great at like matching music to certain things. I suck at it though, but I wanted it to be there as an idea for other people who are really good at putting music with stuff. Or maybe wants to do more contemporary characters instead of fantasy characters. So they'd be doing a lot more driving and not as much like flying and teleporting and stuff. So, you know, it's however you really want to do this game. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think it's pretty easy. Boring, fun, or dangerous? I think probably more on the boring side because it's not like the fun of thrills and stuff like that. But I don't think it's like boring. I think it'd be interesting, but not boring. All right, our next two people, let's make it more fun. Come on, guys. Come on, Cup. Don't fail me now. Okay, I don't know what the hell would be going on with this. Ooh, I do know. Okay, Darth Vader and Coriolanus Snow. Oh, hell yes. Okay, where are they going? They are going to the Death Star. Why would they go? To take over the world. No, to take over the universe, sorry. We're in universe terms now. What would they take for transportation? Doesn't Darth Vader have like some crazy ship? Like a, what is this ship called?
TIE fighter.
Okay, he has a TIE fighter. So they take his TIE fighter. Business or pleasure? Obviously business. How would they pass long hours on the road? Probably not really saying anything. They're not really music listeners because they're too busy thinking about their devious evil plans. Or they'd be listening to the radio and like bossing people around. Go tell them to kill people and stuff like that. So they don't really have time for music because they're too busy being evil. What's on their playlist? Darth Vader's face mask. I don't even know. Anything else? Boring, fun, or dangerous? Well, for them, they're having a blast. And it's probably not that dangerous for them because, I mean, it can be dangerous, but it's not that dangerous for them because they are better at just telling other people to go and get in the line of fire while they just sit back and watch. Also, to add to this, I feel like Coriolanus has taken his Hunger Games to the next level. He's trying to come up with a new game that involves, you know, a lot more people. All right, our next two, we're gonna see how long this is and maybe we'll ooh, that's a good one, I think, depends. Okay, Kaz Brecker and Rose Hathaway. Interesting. Where are they going? They are going to, where would they go? I don't know if these two can really go around together. They're on some mission together. We're gonna skip these two because I just cannot come up with anything for those two. Totally new people here, okay. Okay, oh, this is a cute one. Okay, Clary and Ethan Waite. Where would they go, okay? I feel like they're going to chill. They're just gonna go hang out. They might be meeting Simon and they might go get some coffee, but they're just going to chill and hang out. Yeah. So they're going on a road trip, right? So they are going on a road trip to pick up Simon and go to Comic-Con. Yeah, why the hell not? What would they take for transportation? Let's see. They would take either Simon's van or they would take Ethan's friend's car. Wait, Ethan has a car too. So I guess they're taking Ethan's car. Business or pleasure? They're going for pleasure. How would they pass long hours on the road? Music all the way. All of your greatest hits and indie tunes and summer loving music and classic rock I think would be on the playlist. I feel like some David Bowie would be on the playlist. Alternative, like I just feel like they'd be listening to all kinds of things. Probably the kind of music I like to listen to. Maybe a little bit country because Ethan is from the South. You know, he likes his country. Clary's from New York. So also I feel like they would have a lot to talk about. They could talk about, Ethan's a big reader. If you don't know, Ethan Waite is from Beautiful Creatures. He's the one that dates Lana Duquesne. I think they get along great because Ethan's like a big book nerd. He likes to read a lot. And he's also kind of on the nerdy side and stuff like that. So I feel like they get along great. What's on their playlist? Anything else? Boring, fun, or dangerous? Their trip would be fun. Although Clary does tend to get into a lot of trouble and it could get dangerous. But I think, again, it would still be really fun. And I think their banter would probably be really fun too. Especially when they meet up with Simon. Like, we're gonna go with one more here. I'm trying to get lucky with a really good character that I have a lot to say about. Isabel Lightwood and Willow Rosenberg. Where are they gonna go on their trip? Okay, I don't really know where they would be going, but there would definitely be some serious like girl time and shopping. I feel like the first thing Isabel would do is try to give Willow a makeover. What would they use for transportation? Well, neither of them really have a car. So maybe they would just, this one didn't come out very well either. So we're gonna end this challenge here. And yeah, I don't know. Okay, I had higher hopes for this game, but that was the best I could come up with. I'm trying to think of a secondary version of this. Like, what if it was like Mary Kiss Cliff? What if it was like, I don't know. I think that's really the best I could do. Okay, well, I hope that you like this anyways. It didn't come out like I expected, but it could still be fun. So again, like the first challenge, if you decide that you want to do this, link it below because I would really like to see what you guys came up with. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.